Have you ever seen something like this?
What is this? Racing against pigs?
Yes! What is more amusing than watching drunken men race against pigs?
We've done worse things to entertain ourselves.
Would you like to try, Eivor? There is a small prize for the winner. Or are you not fast enough?
Explain the race to me.
Run along the lit pathway as fast as that old swine, Hermod. The first to do 2 laps wins.
Where do I start?
A good sport, Eivor. You will start here. Run when the pig starts running. To raise the stakes and fun, I will join you too. Ready?
Smáleið! Já! Nilja fíflit!
Are you tired, Eivor? Age catches up with all of us, I guess.
Just warming up.
Viltu lána mig kannaðinn?
En þú sért dauður! Þú vilt segra! Vinn hundinn! Gref þá sinni!
Another victory for my saga.
Seems your legs were blessed.
No matter the winner, the joy was in the doing.
Indeed. And we sure slice open Frankia's belly this time, eh? Now to feast on her entrails.
The winnings are worthy of a serpent's lair.
And the roads glistened from the dew of slaughter.
Yes, though one wonders if such butchery was needed.
No lessons today, Eivor. I doubt I will remember them.
Maybe you should put down that ale prow for a time.
Without doubt. But that time has not yet come.
You are hopeless.
That is clear. I took a handsome sword with the fighting. Have it. A keepsake to remember this day by.
You honor me. I will cherish the blade.
By the way, I was glad you did not turn over Bernard. I miss Sinric, but a father like Charles is worse than no father at all.
I could not doom the boy. It is not a price I think my clan would have me pay for their safety.
Áfram! Berjast á móti! Eigi gefast upp! Aklapi! Sotur hefa! Segir þú nú? Nilja fíflit!
Ah, Eivor! Here is something even you have never done. Tossing food for sport.
Þú vilt segra!
Cheese throwing?
The most pungent game of them all. Nastier than Charles himself.
You enjoy this?
I prefer to eat the cheese, but who am I to question the games of the people? So, want to toss some cheese?
Will not hurt to try. Should be easy.
Just try not to hit anyone.
Skorta í göngu, en þú sért dauður!
Hylja redeira með grótji!
Ó, þetta glæsilegt,
Eigi standa þar!
Enda þú enda, fíflið!
Oh, need to throw harder than that.
Eigi, gefur þú höfuð þitt?
Sjáðu þeir! Slagna þú eigi!
Bravo, Eivor!
Veil fræst!
Er þú aðgöngu? Ger óðinn stóð! Enda þú hann!
Good throw, Eivor. Never underestimate the cheese.
Did I underestimate the...
You definitely earned a prize, so here, some stray silver from the spoils of Paris.
You expected a different outcome.
I thought you best for rallying a siege and swinging a sharp stick. Was not sure how you would toss some cheese.
There's much about me you don't know, Pierre.
Oh, pray tell, what else should I know?
I could tell you, or I could show you.
In return, I could also show you a few tricks of the Frankish persuasion.
I will have to repay the favor then, with my own set of skills.
Shall we find someplace quiet then, away from this rabble?
Lead the way.
That was... nice.
It was.
I hope you know... well, Eivor, you know how I am. I indulge in the finer things in life. Various fine things, in fact, and...
Pierre, we both know what this was.
Then, good. Is this something they do often where you are from? I think I might like it there.
Something was amiss with Siegfried earlier. A little ale may have lifted his spirits by now.
Ei standa þar! Áfram, berjast á móti!
Eivor the Talker.
Quite a trove of riches, Siegfried.
What were you doing with Count Odo as Charles's army marched on me and my men?
I was trying to gain his surrender. What of it?
Is it not strange that you met with Odo, Richardus, even Charles himself, and yet all three still walk around with their heads?
Everything I've done has been for my clan.
It is curious that we must drench our blades in battle sweat to enjoy a night like this.
We fight because we must. Born in blood, doomed to die. Our threads woven by unseen hands.
The Frankish blood, the feasting. I still feel nothing. I find no peace in any of it.
You avenged your murdered people. You gained glory in their names.
Is that why I did what I did? Vengeance and glory. I wonder anymore why any of us do the things we do. Is it Valhalla? Is it clan? Or maybe we grant ourselves reasons to go from one mead cup to the next. Maybe there are no reasons, and we are no different than wolves, driven by some inner hunger we can never understand.
That may be. But for the sake of our peoples, we must continue to act otherwise.
No. I do not believe there is a hole waiting for us. This world is our hole. We get but one. I shall not pretend. Frankia's cup overflows with lush farmland, fat farmers and fatter purses. All the more for us to drink. Tomorrow, we quit this place and head south for greater bounties than even a king can grant.
We gave Charles our word.
Our word? You are the one who failed to return his son, Bernard. Have you forgotten?
That was different. Charles would have...
Fuck Charles! We spared Paris today, but tomorrow we march for Burgundy. And after that, all of Francia.
I cannot let you do it, Siegfried.
then stop me.
I need to go after him. I need your eyes, my friend.
Will it be a Holmgang then, Wolf-Kissed?
I only ask that you honor your agreement.
What does a crow-starver like Charles know about honor? I owe him nothing. And he owes me everything.
No amount of Frankish blood will bring Cynric or the others back. Some wrongs can never be made right.
All this talk of right and wrong, honor, as if we can judge. It has no meaning. Can we explain all the blood on our hands, Eivor? Or are we two jesters on this Frankish stage, awaiting our final performance? Draw your weapon.
If you want to find peace, this is not the way. We must build fresh bonds. Look forward to something new.
Look forward, look back. It is death in both directions. We are but a morning fog that will inevitably lift. Now answer my challenge, or dishonor yourself!
Your sorrow will linger if you do not face it directly. My blood, the blood of more Franks, will be no salve for your grief.
It is as if you speak with Cynric's voice. I have been at sea with no stars to guide by since he died.
And if your brother were here, what would be his counsel?
To move forward. To live. My time here is over. My kin are dead. The ones who remain must decide what is right for themselves. Let it be Toka's time.
What will you do?
Leave this place. Ask different questions. Forget everything I know and find a new way.
Siegfried! Where is he going?
Away.
Then I am going with him.
No, Toka. Your clan needs you.
He was not himself since my father died. A solitary man. But never more so than when he stood alone, tasked with rousing our desperate clan.
He led well, but all leaders must one day step aside. That, or see others die because they held on to power for too long.
When his strong voice echoed in this place, we knew what to do. We had courage, daring.
And his fire still burns in your folk. Skull.
Skull. I lack a taste for mulled wine.
Sometimes a leader must drink the thing they wish not to.
I have word from Count Odo.
What does he want?
An audience with Eivor. It is urgent. He says the Queen may be in peril. My spies confirmed this. Charles has been hunting again for her and the boy.
What do you think?
Odo would not lie. If he says it's urgent, I must go. I owe the Queen a debt, and I am honor-bound to see this through.
Then go. You have fortune's favor, Wolf-Kissed.
Eivor, I think.
You sent for me. Said the Queen was in peril.
I did. Come with me. Look at these workers. Working happily. Working with pride. The beauty of my family vineyard depends on them. The quality of the wine is their doing. They are not beasts of burden. They take as much pride in these grapes as I do.
I'm not here to admire your vineyard.
No. But this is more than a vineyard. It is a vision of Francia. A vision that cannot exist under Charles. Ah, pluck the grapes right on time, Roland. Très bien. Dependable as always.
Merci, monsieur.
These grapes produce the wine that my vineyard is famous for.
I admit, there is an uncommon beauty to these lands.
Indeed. Come. I am slower than I once was. My physician says the wounds you have delivered should have taken me.
You chose to have that fight.
And you fought for your people and for your honor. I do not hold it against you. Any true leader would have done the same. We are more alike than we first appear, Eivor. And I will carry the scars to remind you. I feared my message would not get past Siegfried's many axes.
Siegfried has left these lands. Those axes belong to Toka Sinriksdottir now.
That should be cause for celebration. But I fear Toka is yet another devil in a mail shirt.
Toka has learned much from Siegfried. Some of what she has learned is how not to be.
I hope you are right.
Your message said Richardis was in peril. Is that really why you sent for me?
These men represent the growing rebellion against Charles the Fat. I now accept the bitter truth that I find more honor and courage in you, Eivor, a northern invader, than in my own king.
Honor is not bound by country or creed.
Indeed. And it seems Richardis also knows this. She and that bastard Bernard are more than mere pawns in Francia's future.
Bernard. A part of me wanted to hand him over to Charles.
What grace you possess prevented you from condemning the boy to a hell in this world. He is better off with Richardis.
Where is the Queen?
She's hiding in a tavern in Amiens, guarded by my men. But those men have not reported back in too long.
I will find Richardis. I'm duty-bound to return the aid she once gave me. And she is my friend.
There is one more thing. This rebellion will succeed. And when it does, my path to the throne will be well charted.
Your true ambitions.
I was a loyal servant to Francia, to Charles, and to God. But Charles has been exposed. You want a Frankish king who will never march on England? I am that king.
If I kill Charles for you.
If you killed Charles for Francia, we would not forget.
You are an honorable man, Count Odo. If I have a chance to kill Charles, I will.
And in so doing, you will have sealed an alliance between the people of your clan and all the peoples of Francia.
First, I must seek out Richardis in Amiens.
Then go, Eivor the Wise. My prayers will ask the Lord to guide that blade of yours. We will overcome this evil, as we always have.
Sunan.
Aderat ai domandesc por desvolți en os dagate. Nevis. It was a massacre. Mon Dieu. Bodies scattered like children's toys.
They say it was a demon. Some say the queen, she... My, what vile witchery has befallen us.
There's another Diablo now. We should go.
These men must have been the Queen's Guard. Tavern Keep, what happened here?
Hide! I am not sure it has gone. The monster, so much blood. Just hide!
Better to look around myself. Is this how the Queen escaped? Or the way enemies got to her? More of Odo's men. They failed to safeguard the Queen. A monk. What was he doing here? A red puppy. Yes, these are Odo's men. A scroll. It has an odd marking. Could have been part of Bernard's studies. The Tavern Keep may know something about this scroll and its markings. There's a dead monk upstairs, and a scroll in a tongue I do not understand.
It's probably scripture, written in Latin.
The boy prince reads Latin.
Bernard? Oh, yes, they were here. That monk was his teacher. He's from the church here in Amiens. I heard the queen tell Bernard to go to the priests and nuns there when he is in trouble.
Then I will look in on this church, and hope to find the Queen there.
Hear ye! Amiens to celebrate King Charles' great victory over the heathen chieftain they call Siegfried! Show your faith and loyalty to the crown by dressing in Amiens bleu! Garments at a discount! Hear ye! Amiens to celebrate King Charles' great victory over the heathen chieftain they call Siegfried!
Oh, the boy, I know it. The bastard princeling is around here somewhere.
Bernard is here. An attack on sight here.
You hear what Charles needs to do to the queen? I don't care if she's witch or diable. Nobody should be burned alive.
Piedrone Veneson le coste des cinq drao laveur. Come
Bernard.
Eivor! Thank goodness it's you!
What happened?
The monster took us to Father's villa. But Richardis distracted him, and I snuck through the construction, along the wall. There is a tower there. And if you climb and climb, you can go right over!
Where is Richardis? Where is the Queen?
The monster. She left with him.
You mean the one who slaughtered so many at the tavern?
He said we'd be brought to Father for something. A test. I was...
What kind of test?
He called it a trial. Yes, that is what he said. A trial by fire. At Father's villa, here in Amiens.
He means to burn her alive. Go, Bernard. Go to your house in Lisseur. I will see to Richardis.
I can help. I know things. You do not have to hurt my father. He is just... he gets confused sometimes.
You must keep yourself safe, Bernard. The fate of Francia depends on your survival. It will be a grand task for you to sneak all the way down to the Seine alone. This is a hero's burden. Are you up for it?
I can do it.
Good. Now go. Keep going, and do not look back. I will see to Richardis.
Au revoir, Eivor.
bushes. Good cover.
What do you see?
You're going down! I will call you! No escaping away!
My feet ache. The renovations better be worth all these double shifts.
They won't be. Surely God will stop this.
It appears that God himself is here to bear witness to this trial. May he show infinite mercy on the innocent.
And if one is guilty of lying, scheming, committing adultery, may his holy wrath punish your wicked soul.
I have nothing to fear from him! It is you, Charles, who must seek his forgiveness!
We will soon know who God has blessed with his favor.
My guardian angel approaches.
That is no angel. Before my king, and before God, it's time I send this diable back to hell where it belongs.
Alive. Stand aside, Bishop. Your God does not bring men back more than once.
For Engelwin! For Little Mother! For my brother Ebbels! I will purge you from this place!
Out of my way, Bishop. I'll kill you again.
The Lord spare me. I am his wrath!
Thou hast delivered my soul from death, mine eyes from tears, and my feet from falling.
If you want the pain, you like it. I will bleed to send you to hell!
Over here! Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me!
He's inhuman!
I must find Bernard.
Bernard is safe. I sent him back to the house in Lucerne.
Once again, he uses you. You radiate God's grace, Eivor.
You mistake grace for the flash of victory.
Poor Bishop Guzla. I will pray for his soul. He served the Lord the best way he knew how.
Charles and I need to talk. It may be the last time he talks to anyone.
No. He is a wounded man who was tortured as a child, burnt and burnt again. His whole life is fear. Fear of fire, fear of God, fear of disloyalty. He deserves mercy.
Count Odo would have me kill Charles, so that he may take the throne.
Would you kill a man for the crime of losing the battle for his soul?
Not a moment ago, he was to have you burned alive. What would you have me do?
Spare him. Subdue him somehow. I can take him to our remote cottage in the east, where he will receive priestly guidance. There, we can live out quietly while I continue to prepare Bernard to succeed Charles. I assure you, he will grow up to be a ruler without ambitions for England. Spare Charles, and your people will be safe.
Charles has dishonored all of his allies and his people. I will not swear an oath to spare him.
This is folly, Eivor. Killing Charles will not assure the safety of your people.
If not, let it avenge all the Norse he has felled here in Francia.
Father, bless these men who stand humbly in your judgment.
This is madness. What have you done, Charles? He slaughters his own servants. Madness. I should look around.
Save me, you mother of mine! Spare my...
Could work on the door in the main hall.
When they schemed and lied, when they cheated and attacked, who was there for you? It was me.
I know it. I see clearly. I should never have doubted you.
And now we smash the And now we smash the little ones. All the little ones.
Against the stones. Against the stones. I know.
I hear you! Come in, my king! Please, stay back! I will burn you! I know your fear! I have fire!
I'm not him. I'm not the king. Gods. Christian holy book. No key inside. Strange. Another key. I should try these on the main hall door. I should try these keys on the main hall door. This better work.
She's the angel. The saint. The one who shimmers with the Lord's light. And so they were right about me. All of them were right.
I know.
We are what they say. It has always been us. Even as they seared me, I feigned to be purged of all demons. But I knew. No amount of burning would rid me of you. And burn me they did. Below the scarred flesh, you were still there. You are still here. You have always been here. I embrace you, demon.
Louder.
We are the demon. We are. I am not the only demon who lurks in these chambers.
No one is allowed in here. Least of all, a northern heathen. I am not mortal, but you are.
Seems to resist my attacks. Closer to the fire. Sent him, not too far from the braces. He fears the fire for a reason.
Killed him before. Maybe he'll rise from the dead again.
You will bleed! All you had to do was give me my son! You have doomed your people! I will never forget it! We will devour you!
He fears the fire for a reason.
Hell is coming! He fears the fire for a reason. I need him closer to the fire.
need him closer to the fire. I need him closer to the fire. He fears the fire for a reason.
That was for Count Odo, who will rule this kingdom when you are dead.
I will crush his bits in an iron press for this! It is burning me!
He fears the fire for a reason.
It is burning me!
I need him closer to the fire. closer to the fire.
No! Oh, Charles! What have they done to you? What have I done to you? It did not have to be this way.
His death is payment for the many he has killed, and of mercy for those he was yet to.
Speak not of mercy while his blood is still warm. What you have done was driven by selfishness and anger, not mercy.
Charles was a threat to my clan. He was mad beyond reason.
And should your clan be a threat to one of your neighbors, I hope God grants them the wisdom you lack. Now leave us.
Need to cloak myself here. Crowd. Something is happening.
Ja, teen sam trouwens. Skip. Just naar mijn hersens. Skik me stil.
Just know, Charles will never honor a bond with you Northerners. Unlike him, my word can be trusted.
Ha! You are no more than a wounded dog at my table looking for scraps.
How dare you? Wait! Eivor! Finally, we can talk sense. What of Richardis? Did you encounter Charles?
Richardis yet lives. Charles does not.
And when Francia's nobles back me to be their next king, you can count on a pact of friendship between us. Eivor the Wise. That makes today a day for celebration!
Skull!
Skull!
Santé! It has been curious to know you, Eivor. You are as enigmatic as any Northerner I have met. Here's hoping there are more like you. I must go now and attend the throne. I wish you a safe journey back to England.
Your greatest challenges lie before you, Count Odo. I hope you have the strength.
As do I.
Is it wise to put our trust in him?
The future is a mystery. Whether Odo will even attain his ambition is unclear.
Then, how am I to proceed?
I cannot tell you that. You are the leader of your people now. Your instinct will determine their future.
I have much to consider.
Stay true to your honor and bring glory to your people. If you do that, you cannot fail.
I will send word should the Franks grow an appetite for England again.
To your relations with Odo, consider returning to him the lands that Charles pledged to Siegfried.
No. Those lands are compensation for the hardship he has caused us. Odo kept Paris. That is enough.
You sound more Jarl-like all the time. And now I must think of my own people, whom I have been away from for too long.
Before you go, have this. It was my father, Sinrik's, the second best leader and teacher I have known.
It has been my honor.
I hope to lead as well as you do, Eivor. If ever you hunger for more Frankish cheese, I will be happy to share.
Farewell, Toga.
Faz attendance. Se just vocês em bom dia. Se você sonhava de ir a ler, caratamos. Vira por mim pra...
You must have heard about Giles.
We have eyes and ears everywhere. You did the right thing, Eivor.
Francia will have a better king. One you might even be inclined to follow.
That remains to be seen. For now, loyalists rise to resist the change. We will continue our missions. How can I help? Back to England?
To England.
Off we go, then.
Eivor! Are we safe?
It will be many winters before Frankish troops land on the English shore.
My spies say Paris fell.
It did. But the situation is thornier than that.
In what way?
I killed the Mad King, Charles the Fat. Odo, the Count of Paris, means to take the throne.
Is that good for us?
Time will tell. But Odo is an honorable man, and he has a kingdom to rebuild.
That is comforting.
We also have a hardy ally in Toka Sindriksdottir.
She is young.
And a quick study. You'll do right by us.
Perhaps they need not know the danger we face.
We came home with bounty, glory, and some Frankish foods. I can ask the raiders to keep their tails to that.
They will say everything, and then some.
Afraid so. Novid, the settlement looks quite festive.
The Yule celebration is here. It's midwinter, Eivor. Time to drink, fight, and compete in hopes of a bounteous harvest. Yolnir, the Yule god, smiles on us. The days will soon grow longer, my friend. It's all a glorious rebirth about to begin.
And you did all this?
Not exactly. On a scouting mission, Sunniva and I met a group of, we call them revelers. They did most of the work. Sunniva's manning the fistfight tournament. All in good fun. Meanwhile, I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens. I made them myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Thank you, yes. Now, before we begin our celebrations, we need to get the brewery and the cattle farm ready for the Yule feast.
And you'd like me to do that, I suppose?
I would. And since I'm so fond of you, have some Yule tokens. I expect to see you at the celebrations later.
Looks like something on this hut. Perhaps I should take a look. By the gods, what's happened here?
Eivor's here! Thank the gods above! Though it seems they have forsaken us. I am sorry to tell you, Eivor, Tekla is gone.
What? Dead?
No. She's on an errand and left her apprentice in charge. It was him who did all this.
Who is this apprentice?
A fellow called Ake. He'll know what happened here. You need to find him.
Me? Why not you?
Somebody's got to clean up this mess. Besides, I'm startlingly drunk. You go on. My cup has run dry. How is anyone meant to survive without something to drink?
Have a look, Sunan. Novid, you look quite at home in your new shop.
I am.
I will see you later, friend. What do you see? message has come. The Wolfka! So glad to see you.
I can hardly believe it's you. The one fated to save my people. Oh, it's you! Valka said we would meet, but I can hardly believe the great Eivor is fated to save my little Isle of Skye.
Who are you?
Ahead of yourself as always, Edith. Eivor. Edith is an old friend and a seer. She contacted me for advice. Her people are plagued by nightmares to the point of madness.
I wasn't aware people settle on the Isle of Skye.
There are small settlements, but it is a place of passage for many, making it perfect for dreams to wreak havoc. Until now, I've mostly been deciphering if my cousin's feasting on feathers in her dreams means she should marry a farmer or a baker.
You lost me again.
Edith needs your help. And it's not just her people being affected. As someone deeply in tune with the spirit realm, I have also begun to lose sleep. I fear it may spread to our settlement soon.
I will investigate. But it is not as if I have experience chasing away bad dreams.
There is more. You're not going to like this, Eivor. But I believe somehow Randvi is involved. Perhaps even responsible.
Volka, you know I trust your wisdom, but Randvi is my friend. How could she threaten the settlement like this?
Ever since the nightmares started here, I began asking the spirits for clarity. And a vision came to me. Though it was cloudy, I know what I saw. You will find Randvi amidst a scene of death on the Isle of Skye. The two of you will fight before you are forced to part ways forever.
That just can't be true.
Believing is your choice. The only way to find the truth and stop the nightmares from spreading is if you go to the Isle of Skye. I must tend to my duties, but Edith can take you when you are ready.
So, are you ready? My people can't go without sleep any longer.
I'll find out what's plaguing your people. Whatever or whomever it may be.
Here we are. The Isle of Skye. Beautiful, isn't it?
Any idea where I should go first?
Investigate Kilter Raglan first. It's where complaints of nightmares began. My hut is there too, if you need to find me.